This is the Dollemore Daily, and I'm Jesse Dollemore. Conservative media is transparently worshipful of Donald Trump. It's not just that they venerate him and that they take up for his cause. It's that they debase themselves. They lie for Donald Trump. They completely remove any shred of credibility that they wish they had, possibly have had, to further the interest of Donald Trump. Fox News does it, of course, OAN does it, but there's an anchor on Newsmax, and I don't even know her name, and I'm not even going to do the basics to find out what her name is because she is such an embarrassment to her profession. Someone who purports to be, claims to be, pretends to be a journalist. There's two clips here that happen within 2 weeks of one another. I'll play the most recent one first, and this is where she's talking about the indictment of Donald Trump and the fact that on Tuesday, he's going to fly back from New York after his arrest, after his arraignment, and he's going to give a press conference at like 8:15 Eastern. I think that's the time that's scheduled. And she's talking about it and talking about how it gives her goosebumps. She's gushing over the press conference that Donald Trump's going to give because of the strength, and it's weird and gross. But it's the same woman who just a couple of weeks ago told Rudy Giuliani that she loved him on air in a weird moment where you could tell she felt a little awkward. First, let's talk about the goosebumps. Then we'll play the other one.
Of the United States.
I have goosebumps to think about a president who has just been indicted, and he is that brave because he has that much courage to come out and say, you know what, I am going to address the American people regarding this injustice. Yeah,
Donald Trump is brave and courageous. He has that much courage, she said, to get up and give a speech after his indictment, after his arraignment, after his arrest, his booking. It's not courage. These people, look, for a long time I've talked about the dumbing down, the lowering of the bar for what is a hero, what is bravery, what is courage. And the right, they want it to be anybody who wears a uniform is a hero. Anybody like me, apparently, who served in the Marine Corps or in the United States military is a hero. That's nonsense. If you're a cop, it doesn't automatically make you a hero. If you're Donald Trump, it doesn't automatically make you a hero. You're an alleged criminal. I think there's enough evidence out there that we have that is publicly available that I can just extricate. I could just retract the word alleged. He's a criminal. We're going to see. But this is embarrassing. Even for Newsmax, this is embarrassing. And for this woman, the same woman who was so giddy with the appearance of Rudy Giuliani on their air that she slipped up and said, I love you. Watch this one.
Mayor Rudy Giuliani, always amazing to see you. Love you. Sorry, I'm just so honored, always to interview you, sir. Mayor Giuliani, what would you do? What would you have done if this case was brought before you? You prosecuted a lot of cases before you became New York City mayor. You were a prosecutor. What would you have done if somebody said, "Here's the case, prosecute this"?
Well, here's what I would have done. I would have told them to go to hell. I had it happen.
It looks like we're having some audio issues there.
We go way back to 1980.
So not only does it devolve into just the stereotypical shit show of like a YouTube show that they can't get the tech right. Trust me, I'm guilty of this. But also the I love you or love you. Oh, love you, Rudy. Oh. Get it together, Newsmax. Is the bench that bereft of talent that you can't go to somebody else? It's like another network's C team or D team ends up as the A team on Newsmax. Gross. Anyway, I'd love to know what you think about this. Are you noticing these trends? You can mix it up in the comments. We can discuss it there. That'll help game the algorithm. Or you can also leave me a voicemail, brief voicemail, 714-576-4054. Of course, you can email me daily@dollemore.com. I'd love to hear from you there. Follow me on social media. I'm at Dollemore on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. All of the social medias. For now, at Dollemore. And if you appreciate what I do, as I cough my guts out, if you appreciate what I do and you'd like to support my work, help produce what I do here, maybe you can fund my lozenge fund. You can click the join button below, become a channel member for $2 a month, or go over to patreon.com/I doubt it podcast. I love you guys. I appreciate you very much. I will get it together here. And in the meantime, be genuine. Take care of one another.